Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris, Distant Stars. We are the Gaian Vacation Resorts Corporation. And while the L-Gate was very exciting in many ways, and I'm still expecting more crap to go down over here, it is a little sad that we haven't found any habitable planets for us to expand our resorts. But I guess this is more of like an R&D department over here with all the nanotech. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's going to be very good for us, but clearly not going to be a vacation destination. And do that. I'll go ahead and I got tons of money. We'll just set up some tile blocker clearage. Of course, I'm going to start with, clearing the weakest tiles, because that makes a lot of sense. That's a lot of active volcanoes on this Gaian world. Well, I mean, Hawaii is a pretty cool place to be in. It's got all the active volcanoes, so sure, that makes total sense to me. So just waiting for the construction ships to do their thing. Make sure to solidify this. I'm hoping this is going to be the only way in over here, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and lock this down like mad. Because yeah, people from all over the galaxy will presumably be able to come in through this one area. So researching the starbase tech, which is what we're doing, seems like it might be a really good investment here for us. And at some point, hopefully, we'll research gateway tech as well, which will make it easier for us to reach all over Empire, which has gotten fairly large. So construction ship is totally done here. We are about to connect there. I'm going to get you to move out over here. By the time you get there, hopefully this base will be up. Crackdown. And toxic... Oh! Bunny Slopes has got the hallucinogen. We can shut it down, or we can leave it be. Helpful in some cases, there's pressure for more conservative parts. No, we're going to leave it be. I mean, this is like a huge tourist attraction. We call it the Bunny Slopes because people actually see like purple bunnies all over the place from the hallucinogenics over here. I mean, yeah, government ethics attraction is reduced, but no, we're going to leave it as is. It's awesome. I will help, come on.
Construction complete.
We can't afford to clear this tile? How can we not afford... Oh, is it spending from the sector? I guess maybe. We do need minerals, but I'm going to give you both a bit of an injection here for some upgrades. And Black Diamond, you are filling up very quickly, actually. We clearly need a new blocker removal tech coming in. You can have the... Oh, no, you can't. The Paradise Dome, do you need to be upgraded? You do. Okay, we're going to have to wait for these things to grow. I mean, oh, we do have another food spot here, though. So tell you what. I will go and get a hydroponics farm over here. Although, look how much food we're doing. No. We're just going to ignore this food completely. And replace it with a Unity Monument. That's going to be fine. And you're growing very slowly, but I will preemptively get a mine going down there. And we'll revisit you soon. Door greeters, like literally at this door, the door greeters are parked. That's just my Federation fleet, so it'll go away at some point. But what do you want? Right. Buying food? You are buying food. Works for me, I guess. Construction fleet over here. So we'll go and build some stations. And yeah, so it means these guys here will be able to claim this for just 75, which is grand. Science ship over here is done. And you've got nothing to auto-explore. So I'm just going to disband you. We can always, spawn a science ship wherever we need one.
System survey complete.
Oh, I must have had more than one over here. So you're done. Again, if I put that on, nothing happens, so I will disband you. And over here... There we go. We'll just build you on the spot wherever we might need a science ship. I didn't have anything here? No. I still presumably don't have access rights over here? No. That's so frustrating. These guys are still claiming a bunch of my systems. They're still weaker than me, right? Let's take a quick little look over here. Inferior in every way. Pathetic fleet power. I mean, especially with the Federation. Maybe I should just say yes next time there's a war. Just whack these guys down. Well, at least one of them wants to go and enforce a pacifism on those guys, and it might be a good idea. So you're going to bribe me a bunch for research agreement. You don't have very many techs I don't have, but yeah, it's fine. So we'll keep this one science ship around. We'll get you to just park yourself in the system or something. A governor has died. Oh. That must have been the leader or someone who had been there and was just sitting idle.
Construction complete.
That's okay. That is a nice little spot. We'll put a gene clinic on there. To grow, we're going to upgrade you. Look at this thing. This was a 10-10-10, but we've got so many modifiers going on. The brain slug, academic privilege, Gaian world bonus apparently is a thing. Plus 10% from the governor skill and the happiness bonus over here is leading this to be almost 60 points worth of research on a single tile. Sick. Oh yeah, we can start doing land clearance. And we'll need some influence over here, although honestly, I think we've got plenty kicking around. But yeah, we're going to start doing some of that soon, especially, well, we'll start with the smallest planets first, because they'll get the biggest benefit. It's going to make a lot of sense. So, you've got that. Hang on. Are we not getting borders over here? We don't actually have borders in this cluster. So even when we claim these systems, people are going to be able to move freely through them or something? Huh. Interesting. Making it hard to tell, like, where I've got, yeah, let's extend that. It's expensive, but worth it. Where I've got my little bases, although once we mine a system, it'll be a little clearer. I mean, we've got a name on this one, maybe because we've got a full proper station here, as opposed to just an outpost. Star Fortress Tech. We're going to want this. It's still really expensive right now, so let's just get some of these guns. They're just a little cheaper. But yeah, I mean, we're going to want it because I want to get into the megastructure stuff at some point. We're below our limit. I could build up these fleets. It's probably not a terrible idea. Okay, we'll do that. Command limit not enough? Okay. Oh, I guess you were already pretty queued up for things. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And over here as well. There we go. Reinforce all. I don't know if that also included these guys. I'm not sure. We'll queue you up for the upgrade. Just there was a mistyped destroyer in there. So I guess I'll have my science ship stay here. I mean, it's a little weird that it's just sitting idle. I guess I could
Research complete.
I could assist research. That's a thing I can do. Like executive suites over here, which is insane stuff. I forgot that that's a thing I have the technology for. So Gaian World, you're also making a lot of stuff. Yeah, okay, so I'll just rebuild a science ship here. And we'll do that. I might do some more. Dark matter drawing is done, and gene modification points is done as well. Awesome. I mean, they're all fine. None of these are particular priority. I kind of feel like just burning through these at this point, finally. Kind of annoying me they're sitting there. 0-point reactors will be good. Not necessarily something we need to rush right now. We probably want to get... Well, we need to get all our point defense tech at some point. Point defense has been buffed. Well, sorry, it's not exactly that it's been buffed, but missiles have been nerfed in 2.11 to be a little squishier and easier to shoot down. Not that I ever necessarily felt missiles were a problem, but apparently the devs did. Capacity overload load has just run out, which I guess is fine. Okay, we do have we have plenty of influence. So some of these smaller planets over here. You are gonna get land clearance. Does it happen instantly? Wow. Okay. Yeah, you went from a 13 to a 15. Excellent. Tourist Trap Prime. Same thing over here. Got a 12er. Okay, then we'll stop, because we do still need to have points to go and claim these systems over here, although, and I don't know exactly how claimable they are. We can upgrade one more thing to a better starbase. This is so weird. I don't understand this. Alright, that's done. I guess I'll just go and claim this. Doesn't really matter which one I do in what order, I guess. It's got a bunch of those resources that we can sell off, I guess. So you've gone and built up there, so we can just queue up this and this. At least I'll make it obvious that we've got it claimed. Yeah, it's sad that there's no planets. Lost to bureaucracy. Ow! A couple of dead tiles show up on Mogul Madness. Wow, which already didn't have a whole lot of space to work with, so that does kind of suck. Who needs a building? You need a building. Let's get a visitor center. Railgun tech done. Cruiser hull points. We're not going to really make cruisers. In fact, we literally may never make a cruiser. Destroyer hull point will be good. Tier 4 railguns also good. I'll take the hull points for now. Because, I mean, we don't have infinite minerals kicking around right now, so maybe avoiding some upgrades will be nice. You want to buy some neutronium for some flat amount of stuff? You know, I'm just going to say yes, it's fine. I'm not going to, you know, try to min-max those deals and see what we can do. It's okay. We've got this size 12 Arctic world, which we could claim now at this point, size 11, and then we can just increase its size pretty quickly. We're maxed on food, so our growth is going to be going up like crazy. Someone needs a building right over here. Mining network. Yeah, we need that tech. That'll be under society research. I don't think it was in the list.
Construction complete.
Oh, science ship spawned over here. Grab a scientist. Higher level would be better. I guess we're just going to have to deal with it too. And that's the way it's going to have to be. And you will assist research over there. And who else does a lot of research? It's front desk and these. They've already got the assist. Tourist trap does a fair amount, mostly society. It looks like the Adam and Eve nudist camp will actually be a good spot to do one more assist with our last idle scientist here. The scientists, really, they just want to, you know, keep an eye on the nudist camp for some reason. They're insisting that it needs very close observation. I don't really understand why, but, you know, the scientists must know best, so we're going to let them go and point their telescopes anywhere they want to point their telescopes. Is that a euphemism for something? Oh, that's 9 engineering research spot, which is really good. And yeah, this turned out to be not a very exciting system. I mean, I guess energy, which is good. Losing money right now. Why? We're not over anything. I mean, we are just building a lot of buildings.
Handshake protocols activated.
Pause. I don't really care about the laser. We'll get more of this point defense too. I don't know which one we'll use. Sure, you can have a gray crystal. You can have a neutronium. See, I'm just a nice guy. I'm gonna claim all this stuff, and then basically give away these things for relatively little. You know, the flat cost. You want to declare war against someone else.
Construction complete.
And peace.
Construction complete.
See, I'm responsible for holding the peace in this end of the galaxy. I'm such a pacifist. You guys. You need a scientist, and then you need to zoom in and assist research. Okay. All right. So we got that. Oh, we have a plague. So we'll lose some pops along the way, but then we'll get a cool memorial site. Where's the... Is this the hospital over here? Yeah, the plague research station. So, are you plagued? Alien infection, yeah. So we put you here. That'll help get you treated. And then when you get treated, we'll go and do some swaps. Someone will die and not get treated in time, but, I mean, overall we'll be okay. And then, yeah, we'll get a little memorial site, which I think gives us unity. You cured the test group. Good. Oh, what? No, I want... Right. So, yeah, you're no longer ill. So we move you there. So are you ill? Yes, you are. And are you? Oh, yeah, but you died. Yeah, keep letting me know if people die. Although, this is literally the last person who can be infected. Or... was it? Who's dying?
Research complete.
Wait. Was this not a robot? Did I misread the thing, or did the plague actually kill a robot off? Okay. Is this like that episode of Next Generation where Data got, like, drunk from the weird alien disease. God, that was terrible. It was so bad. Hey guys, it's a brand new show. In the second episode of the show, maybe we should just do a complete repeat of something that happened in the original series. Like, who okayed that? I'm going to take the rare destroyer hull point. Because, again, destroyers are going to be a key part of what we do. So you've gone and cured him. No, he's not cured. Yes, he is. Okay. So, I mean, unless the growing pops have disease, I think we've cured everyone. There we go. The Scourge is over. We get some research, including a lot of influence. And then we've got the Unity here from the Plague Memorial, which is going to be A-okay. You need something. I mean, ideally, we might want the... I mean, it doesn't really matter so much, but ideally the Paradise Dome would be the thing to build there. And you're still servile. Yeah, we need to change you. We do have the extra gene points, and we have an actual gene clinic. I mean, the growth boost isn't going to matter so much, but yeah, okay. Let's take a look at our species. And we can scroll the list. Oh my god, we can scroll so much! So exciting. Okay, these guys are the serviles. It does make them super happy, but 2.0, just because it's easier to keep track. Oh, I can't remove it because it's a beneficial trait. Huh. I can't make you intelligent. I mean, I guess we could just make you just much better at what you are. Mining and farming. I mean, we might want to focus on one rather than the other. Well, then you know what we should do is we should make you focus on farming, because we keep putting our robots in the mining spots, although they're also good at... I don't want rapid breeders. All the conformist stuff would actually be kind of handy. I mean, I guess I don't have to use everything. I don't want you to grow faster. Here, we'll just make sure everyone's happy around you. Or something. Alright, congratulations. You're gonna be... Oh! Hang on. Yeah, but I haven't actually put you into effect. So it doesn't really matter. Since I can't remove servile, it doesn't really matter who I do. Although, it might be best to start with someone who doesn't have a lot of people around. And especially with a lot of negative traits. Because they're going to be cheaper to change, you know, before they sort of spread around. Yeah, you know, I like that. 2.0. Adjective name Prickiant. That's weird. So we're going to get rid of you and get rid of you. We don't want own pops. Mostly we just want, like, a lot of intelligent people. Everyone should be intelligent and happy. I mean, we could also throw in conformist and things. I mean, conservationist is pretty damn handy, too. Like, all conformists? We could also throw in the happy. That might be a little overkill, because I think people are going to be pretty happy, too. You know what? Let's get some traditionals. That might be what we want, because we definitely need a few of the policies.
Situation log updated.
Okay, we're going to do that. So that'll be a fairly gentle one. And yeah, again, our priority here, the spa treatment, isn't necessarily to make super races. It's to remove negative traits. That's what we promise people. Because it's a plastic surgery thing. We're looking to remove blemishes on their DNA or something. So that's our priority, is really to just purge negative traits. Because that's what we promise people when they come to one of our resorts, one of our spas for treatment. That's what's going to happen. All right, so we're building everything up over here, getting some more resources. These resources are pretty cool. And we are going to be the king of them. So I guess that's good. But I was hoping for something a little bit more exciting. And they have talked about something like that, saying that, like, they're looking to spice up some of these events a bit more. I don't want to build a farm here, So I want to build a Paradise Dome, which just requires that our pops sort of finish growing over here. Between the robots and the natural growth, they'll get there. And yeah, we need that tile blocker removal stuff. So you're doing this. It's really not going to take long because there's so few pops. Go. Oh, it's the war declaration start. That's why I can't just dismiss it. Anyway, I'll spend some minerals for a quick little upgrade on you, especially since we can here. Yeah, and you're going to go right to a star fortress as well.
Species enhanced.
Okay, done. Let me finish this and see if we can get the tile block removal tech before we keep doing species. On the other hand, again, removing all those negative traits, it's kind of what I want to do.
Construction
Right, like
complete.
these guys. Which we were going to do. So remove, and then, yeah, intelligent, conformist, happy, various things. Like, they're all good. We don't have to do the same thing for everyone. Obviously, we can't get you conformist. Oh, yeah, traditional. I like it. Intelligent, traditional, apply. This one's going to be a lot more expensive. But even then, like, 9,000 is not that bad. That's actually sort of a middling tech at this point for us. It's really not terrible. Food has dropped a little bit, but that's okay. It's still, I mean, huge positive boost right now. And, oh, new tradition available. So, this gives us more energy, and then unity. And I think that's the route we want to take. I was going to say there's somewhere in here that leads to unity, and it's that. I mean, the other thing we can do with expansion, even though we're not really expanding very much, there is something in there that gives you a percentage discount. Like, offsets the extra cost of getting traditions based on number of planets you have. And obviously that would do a lot for us. And maybe that would have been the thing to grab. But prosperity is just so thematically appropriate. That is a crappy little system, but we have to grab it to connect to the rest of them. So we're going to do that.
Construction complete.
I guess we'll just do this. There are other buildings we can do once you get the upgrade, but I guess that's going to do okay. Still waiting for the upgrade on that before we do anything else. Construction complete over here. Cool. So you're going to come over here and hook up that one. And then, yeah, after we do this, our influence will basically go back to getting the increased size on all of our planets. And then continue to tick up. So, 2,300 makes it possible to get the mid-game crisis. Is it possible that it was at 2,300 that we got that, like, weird... I don't even remember what system it's in. Right here. This weird enigmatic cache. Is it possible that's when it popped? And it's part of it's a precursor to a mid-game crisis of some kind? I don't know. And then 2,400 is the end-game crisis.
Stop fighting.
And without fighting wars, we're actually going to go and get there pretty quickly. And I think this is, unlike our last game, I don't think this is going to be one where we like accidentally win the game really fast and remove the fun of it. I could have kept playing it for the endgame crisis, but I think I'd rather do it here. So how come you're damaged? I guess maybe you've just been damaged for a while. We didn't have the hull regeneration tech, so that might be part of it. Lag. 5 pops. Come on, grow. You're about to go. That'll be number 5, actually. And even if you didn't, we were not that far away from the robot, so... Good. We have capacity for 2 more star bases. Boom, boom, boom.
Research complete.
Repairs. What's this research? Destroy a hull point. Excellent. And we've got unemployment right there. Yep. Guess I could have preemptively started building something. A visitor center. You know, I want a visitor center on every planet. It just makes too much sense to do, so we're going to do that. And you require... Oh, we'll have a Betharian plant here soon. Oh, can I not? You need an upgrade for it? Maybe you do. Who needs a building? Squint mode activated. Right here. One day they'll make that change. All right, engineering research. Better armor, citadels, battleships. Living metal we want. I think what we do is unlock battleships. Then we can start working on our endgame fleet composition. Get our luxury cruise liners for people. Heavily armed to the max.
Construction complete.
Construction ship here's done. You're going to do that. Then you're going to come over here and claim this. And yeah, we'll be done over here in the L cluster. Which, I mean, I guess is fine. I don't know, man. The terraforming is going to be very, very, very useful. I mean, the cost, it's expensive, but, you know, we'll try to generate more energy. And terraforming is always a really good energy dump. And when we get the ability to do Gaian terraforming, that's going to be wonderful.
Construction
So
complete.
that definitely is going to be the next thing. The final genetic modification option is just the one that
Species
unlocks like
enhanced.
the super good genetic engineering choices, like traits that are OP compared to what you get from the start. And I don't really care about rushing that. I mean, we might pick it up at some point, sure, but we've got a bunch of you. Oh yeah, these I think are the people that we didn't uplift. They uplifted themselves, I think. Anyway, we're going to create a template over here. Get rid of fleeting. Oh, rename you. So our goal is to get rid of negative traits. And then in addition to that, we may as well pad you up, you know. Intelligent. We got 2 points and 1 pick. So we'll take a tier 2. It could be conformist on this one. This is very convenient to do that. It'd be nice maybe if this wasn't just a set of icons. Tell you what, we'll make you thrifty. Just, I don't know, because. Apply,
Situation
apply,
log updated.
research. Now, if we had just all one big species, we don't have to do this once, but it would be an incredibly expensive project to do. You've gone expanded there. Build these stations. Max out on defense platforms. So we're waiting for this to finish so that we can... Yeah. So we can get the higher tier buildings over here, like the Paradise Dome. Now, we are delaying completing this. The regenerative hull tissue doesn't really matter, but it's the tile blockers that's kind of annoying me.
Protocols activated.
You, food for minerals, sure, and then some more claims. It's these Savanti people. They keep claiming everything. Mem aliens. Now, I kind of wish I'd grabbed Moldian from these guys, but we were friends at the time. We'd still be friends if they didn't start hating one of my allies here. But yeah, this entire power block, no one's gonna come after us. They can claim anything they want. They're never ever coming after us. They're super weak compared to me by myself, let alone me and all my allies. You can just be disbanded. Alright, Federation leadership change, that's fine. Executive suites. Squint mode, right over here. Yeah, I guess just a regular power plant for now. There's actually not a lot of energy on this planet, I just realized. I mean, well, this is the Betharian power plant, so that's pretty good. And we're gonna want the power hub at some point, but... Okay. I think we're waiting for Pop 10 on that planet more than anything else. Okay, that's nearly done. Come on! Drive me bonkers here.
Construction complete.
There we go. So over here, we're going to go for the Paradise Dome, and then upgrade. Done. Okay. And then someone needs a building. Oh, right over here. Yes, you do. Do we want the processing plant? Yeah, there's actually a fair number of mineral tiles on this planet, so I think that's going to be okay. This construction ship, you are going to go ahead and build a bunch of mining stations for me. And that'll be the L cluster.
They're fighting. Stop fighting.
All right. The L cluster fully exploited. And, you know, defend it as much as we can. We're going to want, like... The sublight speed, I don't know if it matters as much. Like, anti-shields. Weapon range. Yeah, that's going to be handy. And then we'll just fill the slots with, like, guns and stuff. Complete a modification to a species. Okay, let's let this finish. And, oh, what technology just finished? Predictive algorithms. Ah, Garden Point Defense. Sapient Combat AI. So again, I think that's ground combat AI boost, which, like, we don't need. It is fun to research the dangerous techs, but we don't actually need this one. It doesn't make sense. I mean, at some point we'll be doing some ground invasions, but we also have our genetic warriors for that. Know what I mean? So I think what we'll do is we'll get the 0-point reactor in preparation for designing our battleships. We might still grab those dangerous techs at some point, but not now. Dun, 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 dun. L-gate. So, is there any way to tell if the other L-gates are active? First, we'd have to find an L-gate. Which, I mean, I've probably already passed over several of them and not noticed. Wormhole. There's an L-gate. Okay, and... Oh, no, that's a gateway. Is it? I guess so. I mean, it says gateway, so probably. That's a regular gateway. Actually, there might be fewer even gateways here than I expected. I increased the likelihood of getting wormholes, I think, but not gateways. That's a regular gateway. Actually, I don't know.
Handshake protocols activated.
Sure. You can have communications for a little bit of money. I'm nice. I'll mostly just agree to anything they ask. Gotta make a good impression. It's good business to be nice like that.
Construction complete.
This, and someone needs a building. Looks like it's you.
Research complete.
We'll build a planetary shield generator, especially on my Gaian world. I mean, come on. Regenerative hull tissue. There we go. We need this tile blocker. I mean, it's cheap as hell, too. Ethics sift. Militaristic. Alright. So you're done. And yeah, I think we can just disband you. We can just... It's cheap enough to just build them as needed, and then it doesn't annoy me. I mean, we save some maintenance while it's gone. Probably we don't end up actually saving net, but it just declutters my interface and feels good. So yeah, all this has been exploited. I mean, we got a fair amount of stuff out of it. Each one of these systems was worth taking, worth building a starbase in. Or worth building an outpost in, I suppose I should say. People closing borders to us. See, that's just rude. Can't abide by rude people. I don't know why they would do that. Close their borders to us. Psh. Psh.
Research complete.
Oh, there's an L-gate. Oh, it's not highlighting red. So there's an L-gate and it's lit. It's lit blue. Now, that might just mean I can go through it, but I think it means it's enabled for everyone here. So I just assume they're all on now. Okay, getting rid of those tile blockers, good. Climate restoration lets us terraform ecologically devastated worlds. That, I think, lets us do the barren worlds, the terraforming candidates. I'm going to go and get that because it might be interesting for some more expansion. Boom. I wouldn't mind a clear all tile blockers button or something. I mean, a lot of times you don't want to pre-queue this because you're effectively sort of spending the energy credits. I mean, you can still cancel it, but effectively it's been spent for something you're not going to get to take advantage of for a while. It's like when you're playing StarCraft, you don't want to like overqueue building or overqueue units in your barracks or things like that because you're pre-spending minerals but not getting advantage of it. All right, so you want to impose ideology, and everyone's in favor of it. Now, who is it? The Sovereign Fenu. If I recall correctly, they're weirdly pacifists. Pacifist xenophiles. Let's do it. I'm not sure if... I wonder if that breaks rivalries or does something else. I don't know. Let's just do it. So I can't claim. Not allowed.
They're fighting.
Fine.
Stop fighting.
We'll go to
Station
war.
under attack. And
on that note, we'll put a cut in this episode. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you guys next time. Inferior. Bye-bye.